Well, alright, alright, alright. Welcome to another one about my Stumps World of Tanks Xbox One replay videos. I want to apologize right off the bat if I have any coughing or clearing of the throat or anything. I've been running a cold since Christmas, and it still hasn't gone away, so that's why there's been a lack of videos lately. But anyways, we're on Komarin. Yeah. I'm in 113, tier 10. Chinese heavy. Joe is in his FV 215B, and we're going to see what kind of hate and discontent we can create on this side of the map. Yeah, I had started the video a minute or so ago and had to restart it because I said Karelia, not Komarin. So, and then, like I said, I've been sick. My brain still isn't functioning correctly from... It's been horrible. Like I said, that's why there hasn't been very many videos put up lately. I haven't had the voice to actually record any, and when I come down with this flu, basically, I had only had a couple. I think I had 2, maybe 3 videos waiting to be uploaded. So the rest of them didn't have any narration on them. So it's like... But you guys don't want to hear me sitting there. I mean, my voice still isn't correct right now, as if you can tell. My throat's still crappy, and my nose is still plugged, but I figured I better record a couple of them because it just doesn't seem like it's going away. So while I feel somewhat okay, I'll see if I can get a couple videos in. Yagpan Z100 starts to turn, so I throw a shot over there and it doesn't work. But I was hoping if he continued to spin that I would have got the side of him. That didn't work though, but you know, hey. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? The 113, I haven't played a ton of games in this tank, but it really isn't a bad tank. Some people, you don't see them that often in game, and I don't understand why, because they're really not a bad tank. At distance like this, you can bounce quite a few shots. As I say that, I get hit in the side. You won't bounce any from the side. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that because I've had some shots on the side of a tank with 70mm of armor. I'm shooting it with a gun with 250mm square on, and I've seen them bounce. So, you know, if RNG is, you know, smiling at you that day, you might bounce a few from the side. Typically, it doesn't happen unless I'm firing at one with no armor on the side. And you know what happens even worse? I'm firing it like an artillery, which has really no armor, at the side of him, and for some reason, you know, the tracks eat it or some stupid thing. It's really pathetic, but whatever. Our VK4502A he's getting raped, and I'm kind of at the point where I want to stay hidden from the side, but I want to use him as protection. He can be my meat shield. This is kind of pathetic right here. You watch this shot. I think it's this one right here. T-57 heavy. I shoot through that pickup, take a 505 out of him. He returns fire. Oh, no, it wasn't now. Maybe it's in a second. Here we go. This is the shot right here. I shoot through the pickup again, take 401 out of him. He returns a fire, misses me. That still wasn't the one. It must be again in a minute. I should shut up. I'm spoiling the whole aspect of the game here in a minute. It's funny as hell. It isn't funny because if I was in the T-57, I'd be pissed. But anyways, I put 2 shots through the back of that truck, and the truck didn't... Nothing happened yet. 2 shots I fired have gone right through it. 1 return fire has gone through it. So, trying to assess the situation. At this point, we're down by 3 tanks, so you have to play really carefully. If I can get a shot into that Ramalama Ding Dong, it'll help. And yes, stay right there, buddy. Don't move. Stay right there. And we hit him. That's always nice. And if I pop back out there, I know he's looking at me, because I know that my sixth sense and everything went off when he started looking. If he wasn't looking at me, my stuff wouldn't have went off. So he's looking at me. We have a Death Star off to my right. Well, in front of me, sort of. So like I said, I'm being really cautious with him. I don't want him to come up over the top and take 800 or 900 out of me. Or one-shot me, you know. Be hard for him to one-shot this tank from the front, though. It'll be really hard. Too many angles on it. But still, I can pretty much almost guarantee a loss of 800 or 900 health, so Still want to be cautious because I have a feeling he's looking towards me. Sixth sense goes off, which means he is. Or someone's looking at me. Might not be him, but someone is. So I'm kind of using the 45 as a meat shield. He's backing down, so maybe I can get up here and get a shot into the Jagdpanzer or something. Ooh, there's a T-57 heavy gun. Here's my shot. Put it through the back of the truck. He returns the fire, and the truck eats it. Oh, I'd be pissed if I was him. That was the one I was looking for a little while ago. But I shot through that truck 3 times and penned every time. He returns fire at me, and the truck eats it. Oh, that's hilarious. Let's see if we can come up here and finish off that Ramalama Ding Dong. Come on, pop back up. Pop back up. I know you're over there somewhere. There you are. He's out of the game. So, excuse me. Again, I apologize, but my throat is disgusting. It's just, I'm coughing up crap constantly. We're going to finish him off. So, we're not doing too bad over here. That was a auto lock shot too. That's something, this is pretty much like the Russian tanks. More often than not, the auto lock will work. So, you know, why not try it every once in a while? Alright, our team's pushing forward, so I'm going to go with him. There should only be the Jagdpanzer, and maybe there's still a Death Star, but I don't think so at this point. I mean, I know now there isn't, but at the point I thought he might still be alive. I wasn't sure. But then again, maybe that's the one I finished off. Must have been. I thought there was one more tank over here. It was T-57, the Death Star. Yeah, that was the third. That was the other one I finished off. So, come around. Do a juke on the Jagdpanzer. He's screwed now. Bye-bye. So, yeah. What's next? So, we went down from being down by like 3 tanks to being up by like 3 tanks at this point. So, that's always good. Not so sure I want to go across this bridge right now, but I'm not spotted, so let's make a dash for it. This tank is fairly quick. If I can get across here and get in behind cover or down in the sand valley, like, I should be okay from any fire. So yeah, right now I'm pretty much get as close as I can. They can see me, but I'm going to get close and take up some of that space so they can't fire down on me. Alright. Get up here, see if we put a shot into one of them. And they all disappear. Try an auto lock on the J Panther and it doesn't work. But I've got a building in front of me, and I've got the angle of this tank. So any shots fired at me right now, there's a good chance of them missing. But now they took the building out. And now there's another one to my right. So, and that's an awful waffle. So I want to be careful with him. Get below his gun, hopefully. Come on, Mr. Awful Waffle, stay right there. He's looking at me now. We'll take 458 out of him there, and he gets finished off. Again, I'm using the terrain here as best as I can. That object 268 will inflict some damage if he doesn't bounce. But I've been pretty lucky. I haven't really had too many shots even to hit me to bounce or anything. So I'm going to push up. Aim down in on him. Am I going to get him? Ugh. Took out his gun, but he wiggled at just the right spot. He knew what he was doing. He knows how to use his tank destroyer. And I don't have anything there, so. But if he comes back up, I'm waiting for him. And he decides to come back up. 454 in his ammo rack. I'm going to do some shake and bake on him. And he misses. And I finish him off. So yeah, we got a rock here. Let's see if we can use that. I'm not sure where they are. Oh, and I just bounced one from the T-54. Now he's going to run. Smart move on his part. See, once in a while you can bounce shots from the side. I know I think he hit my turret. But I was, you watch the video again, I was moving and wiggling. Because I had no idea where they were. I knew there was a couple off that side, but I wasn't sure if they all were or what. But now we know that all 3 of them are over this way. I can blitz her across this field with no problems. Hopefully one of the teammates don't go get in the cap. You know, we do outnumber them by quite a bit. I know Joe's not going to go get in the cap, and I'm not sure about that heavy that's down there right now. He's right by the cap. Come on, don't do it, buddy. Keep on moving this way. Good job. Now there's only one left, a 4502B. Sometimes, it's weird with a 4502B. Sometimes, when I'm driving it, it seems like it's not very hard to pen. Other times, it seems like it's just like that. That's me driving it. Boom, 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 dead. Other times, I come up against them and they're impossible to crack. So it's kind of weird. We end up 77,000 silver, 4,000 XP with the multiplier, 4,200 damage dealt, 2,000 assist, 4 tanks destroyed, second class mastery badge. Not a bad game. The team did good, so you know, when the team does good, I'm pretty much guaranteed to do good. You know, I don't consider myself one of the best World of Tanks players out there, but if I have a comparable team that can at least hold its own for the most part, I'm guaranteed to have a pretty good game. So I very rarely have a horrible game where the team does good. It doesn't happen very often. 1,300 XP with the multiple. 1,300 base XP. I did 328 assists to the J Panther 2, 268, 446 assist, and 3 shots for 709 damage. Took out his ammo rack and his gun. Took him out of the game. The Awful Waffle, 416 assist and 2 shots for 966. T57 Heavy, 491 assist, 4 shots for 1759. Took him out of the game. I still got a chuckle because his shot at me, you know, the truck ate it. That's hilarious. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, Beast Bobo. Beast Bob Bobo, whatever it is. Yagpanzer 100, 1 shot for 164. Took him out of the game. There wasn't much left to him when I got over there. And the 4502B, I just did some track damage, I believe. Pretty sure once I click on that bad boy, that's what you'll see there. If I ever click on that, there we go. 390 assist, because I tracked him and then they finished him off. Ramalama Ding Dong, 2 shots for 660, took him out of the game. So yeah, I mean, like I was saying, if I have a team that has a little bit of brains, I'm pretty much guaranteed that I'm going to have at least a good to above good game. I'm confident in my ability that much. I mean, like I said, I don't think I'm the best player in the world by far. But I know that if my team at least handles its own business for the most part, I can usually come at the top of the list. Joe's right below me. I got 1,312 XP. He got 1187 XP. I did 4258 for damage. He did 3249. So we got a 1-2 punch. A1 comes into the 1-2 punch. That's always good. 15 shots fired, 13 hits, and 13 penetrations. 4,200 damage, 2,071 assist. So that's always good. The 113, I actually like the tank. People bitch about it and complain about it, but if you play it correctly, you play it like... You can say this, I know I've said this a million times. You can say this about any tank. If you play it to its strengths and play it correctly, it can do good. And, you know, like I said, it doesn't hurt the fact that we had another player did 5,000 damage, another one did 2,000 damage, another one did 2,000 damage, and, you know, we had quite a few players over 1,000, quite a few over 2,000, so, you know, it all ended up good. Good tank, good game. As usual, comment or subscribe, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what I did right, tell me what I did wrong. Again, I apologize for the voice, and you know, it is what it is right now, though, sorry. As usual, when you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.